Today, my fellow gamers, oh god, why did I say that? Anyways, today I'm going to be doing something different, and this is something I've wanted to try out on my channel for a little while. We're going to be doing a review, and what game better to review than The Simpsons Road Rage. I am playing the PlayStation 2 version of the game. I am running it on an emulator, as I am not able to capture footage from my actual PlayStation 2. In fact, I do own an actual copy of the game. In fact, here's footage of me showing it to my phone camera right now. And now with all that pointless information being said, let's get on to 2001's Simpsons Road Rage.
Oh well, thanks for the lift, dude.
Oh, stop your daydreaming now and help me get in the car!
Why are you so mean to me, Dad?
The Simpsons Road Rage is Crazy Taxi with Simpsons characters in it. There actually isn't much more to this game, depressingly. So, the game begins with Bart Simpson playing Call of Duty on his brand new Xbox ABCDEXG, and then Homer Simpson comes and he says, "Oi bloke, I wanna watch BBC News, I wanna see Keemstar report on Tana Mongo or something. So get off your damn game." This was right before Bart Simpson was gonna goddamn get the nuke in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 as well. Which, by the way, this cutscene somehow makes me laugh. I don't know why, it's just something about this cutscene makes me laugh. Anyways, so what happens is they turn on the TV, they see Hans Moleman is driving a nuclear bus because Mr. Burns wants nuclear buses.
Shut up your fucking verse box at your phone, son! Come back and I'll fuck you up!
Okay, I guess, I mean, it's not exactly the worst idea out there. So Homer's like, we can't do this, so he walks outside, and he just paints on his damn car, like Homer for life, whatever the hell it says. And he's like, guys, we're gonna all become taxi drivers. And then from there, somehow, literally everyone in Springfield, including Barney Gumble and Principal Willie, whatever the hell his name was, decide to join in. In my notes, I have written down that, quote, The Simpsons Road Rage's menu looks more basic than Steven Universe's art style. Now I've played the game for literally 5 seconds, I sort of disagree with this. It still looks extremely basic though, and it's absolutely boring. So, one thing that stands out to me, the moment I play this game, is just how off the models look. Homer looks... I don't even know what that is, it's like a monster. Bart Simpson is probably the worst offender. His car looks completely fine, and his model looks completely fine, but everybody else's car is cel-shaded, and all the objects in the game are cel-shaded, but their models aren't cel-shaded, like something you see from The Simpsons Hit and Run, which is actually extremely strange. I do know the reason why they did this. The reason why this happened was because, in development, they wanted the game to have completely cel-shaded art style, but then Matt Gregan came in, or whoever it was, I don't remember. They pretty much just said, the Simpsons games cannot be cel-shaded. And so they had to quickly change their models at last moment to look the way they do. They didn't have to change all the environment though, which causes this extremely strange clash in art styles. Also, there are two Homer Simpsons. I imagine one of them probably drives the Plow King, because bear in mind, I have not finished this game, and I refuse to finish this game, or play its mission mode, because this mission mode is absolutely frustrating and dumb, and it's just really boring. Like, if you want to play a Crazy Taxi game, play Crazy Taxi, don't play this. This game doesn't really have a difficulty setting, it just has how little amount of time you want to have. You can have a maximum of a minute, or as low as 15 seconds, if I remember correctly. Bear in mind, I don't remember this very well. In fact, I've only played this game twice for this review, because it's just so basic that you don't need to play it a lot, and there was a week span in between both of these playtimes.
Hey!
So, there are also multiple maps you can unlock. In development, this game was supposed to be completely open world. You used to be able to drive from the Simpsons house all the way to the power plant, or any other area that is locked off from you having to play the game. And the reason why these levels are locked away now is because of Matt Gregan. Because Matt Gregan wanted to get rid of all the self-shading, the graphics became more complex, and thus the frame rate began to struggle. And so they had to split up the levels and make them much smaller and seem really disconnected and ugly when you're playing them. a Bart Simpson that's color depth is 16-bit. I mean, oh god, look how ugly that looks. Play video games for a solid minute on this loading screen. I'm not lying, these loading screens can last for an extremely damn long time. Why are the loading times so long? At least Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex had an explanation. It had loads and loads of leftover data for a minigame that it had to load. What does this game have? Completely nothing other than poor loading times. So, whenever you go into a level, it shows Mr. Burns in his car and he drives away. This does nothing. You can't find Mr. Burns after he drives away. I damn tried and he just despawns. So, all you can do is just drive around and pick up the people from Springfield. And they'll have their own lines and interactions with other characters, which is actually quite an interesting thing, and I like that. That's kudos to you for doing that, alright? That's absolutely great. The thing I don't like is the driving. The driving feels god-awful. When you crash into a car, you slow down to such a level where you pretty much cannot get back up to a speed where you'd be able to actually deliver someone on time, which is a very, very big flaw for a game like this. When the traffic is this god-awful, you can barely dodge it, and I am not lying about that either. It's absolutely horrible. So, when you beat a road rage level, you pretty much have to lose it no matter what. What ends up happening is you get a cutscene of Mr. Burns. Mr. Burns says something, he does something, and then you bring to a scoreboard thing, whatever the hell this is, and then Krusty the Clown goes, "Hey, hey, hey!" I'm not doing that ever again. I apologize very hardly. Like, why did I do that? But you're brought to the screen. Krusty the Clown will say something about your grading. I don't know. He'll call you absolute utter rubbish, and then you can unlock him as a character later on, and you can enter ass onto a leaderboard, and then you save the game, and that's pretty much it. There you go. That's all the game. I have just covered literally every single element that you will need to know about this game within only around 6 minutes. So, that's probably going to be a lot longer actually in post when I add in all the videos and the memes. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that. But anyways. Final ratings. Graphics are a 5. There's too clashy. It looks god-awful. The actual gameplay is a 6. It's sort of enjoyable, but it really isn't. Overall, because those are the only two things you can actually contemplate this game on, story is not a factor. There's pretty much no story to this game other than what I said at the beginning of this damn video. This game is a solid 6. It is just the pure definition of mediocre. And that's only at best when it's a 6. Generally, it's just going to be a 5. You're just going to be bored when playing it. There's no elements that actually make it stand out as being god-awful, but no elements that make it stand out as good. So, I recommend that if you own this game, you sell it. Like, don't you ever dare play this game again unless you value your sanity.
Get ready for some big Willie!